It got me thinking now, should I take it or leave it out? It got me thinking now, and now I'm stuck in this loop again. It got me thinking now, should I take it or leave it out? What would happen if I talk to you? Got a feeling that I get a clue. Would you be my Fortnite?
Good evening, everyone. Fox here. Have a wonderful, wonderful stream for you guys. So we're doing some chess puzzles, a little bit of DBD, and of course, Apollo Justice. So I do think we're kind of reaching the end of being able to do DBD, make progress for this Rift. But now we know for next time. They want us to play daily for some reason. So that's just something they want from us. So if we want to do the Rift, we gotta play daily. If we don't want to do the Rift, then we don't have to. Haven't decided yet. So we'll go from there. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get right to it. We do have a lot to get to. Going. Welcome, welcome everyone. It's good to see you all. Brandon Fox. We got... What is this? Summer 25 Goth. Is this new? Hold on. Did we get a new one already? Like, right off the bat? Or is this not new? New? Not new. Summer 25 Goth Fox. I don't remember it. But I have a terrible memory, so... Alright, we gotta figure it out. We gotta get this figured out. Alright, common outfits, probably. No, these are... This would be rare, right? July? Summer suit. Summer flower. Poolside. Summer swim. Not new? Oh yeah, there it is. From last month. No, August. It's October now. All right, moving on. Sorry, I thought it was new. I didn't even remember it. I haven't had it since October or August. Where are we? Okay, chess puzzles. Oh, good. Start with daily puzzle. I like this move. They go here. We go here, and then we go here. No. They have too much. How do we guard it? I'm not sure this works. Yeah. You have to go there first? And then go here? No. Oh, we had to go over. I see. Had to go around the other side. Loop our way around. Makes sense. I pause the rush. Alright, we're gonna go a little bit slower. Try to do better. Nothing really matters. Let me just take everything. Take everything. That's just mate. How do we go here? That's mate. I don't know what the knight's doing. There's nothing. Go here. It's mate. Mate here. Check. I like it. Feels unstoppable. El Clasico. Sack queen for the back rank mate. Where do we rank at? For what? Rank what at? What are you talking about? Where do we rank at for what? Escape? Oh, I haven't checked in a while. Actually, I don't know if I've checked at all. Yeah. I think we're gonna head around and check. Checkmate. Too early to look, yeah. It's early days yet. No need to worry. Because you never know who's gonna die again. Mysteries of life, I suppose. That was a mess. Let me just block. Just take that. I have to take it, right? Snow like me Santa Claus and now anymore my caramel dance. Well, let's go here. Sidestep it. They have to move or do that, which is possible. We take, they take, we take, they take, we take. I think we take the knight. Yeah, we're good. All good. Let me sack our rook here. They take. Alright, I feel like I have to go rook over right now. They're gonna block. And then we take with the queen. That should be mate. Unless they give us the pieces. Well, it's still made, but just slower. Yeah, they got nothing. We just go. Hit the queen and we're still going after it. Why don't I just take that? And mate. When in doubt, mate and one is usually the right move. We sack, king takes. We go here, queen box, we take. It's made. Black to move. I think we just go here, right? We don't actually need the pawn to promote. We should chase the bishop off. And then we push. They have to stack the bishop. Then we take that. Then we take the pawn. End of story. See you later. Hasta mañana. Actually, I think I'll see you tomorrow. I don't know. I don't speak Spanish. This wins the queen. That's pretty good. Do I take the rook now? I would like the rook. So I guess I'll take it. What about to take the queen? White to move. I think we take with the bishop. They take with the knight. Then we go here and win the knight. This is a move.
Yeah, you mess me up inside. It's like your energy was kissing my soul back to life, was living. Now it feels like every part of me is died. Yeah, you're gone without a trace. You left me where no one can find me. There's no sign of life out here. I scream and it goes silent.
Oh, if it goes back there, we win a rook. Win a rook back. We'll just take that. Take the rook right back. I think just go here. Sack the rook. Well, no, because he takes the queen. He takes the king. Now go there. Now we go here. And take. Just move. Check. Takes. Check. Back there. Look back. Or other look back. Something. Did this look first? He just moved. Okay, I was not expecting that. Alright, do we go ahead and sack the rook now? Alright, we sack here. Check. Check. What if he blocks? Oh, then we still go over. It's fine. Now we go here. That matters. Now we go here. We're going to take the rook. And they take the queen, but we're going to take it with the king. It's fine. Is that just mate? It looks like just mate. Black to move. Here. Take. Here. Let's try to get up. We'll just go. I think we have to push the king. White to move. That is a move. That is definitely a move. We take the queen. Is it worth it? One, two, three, four. 1, 2. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 8. So up. So we're down a piece for 3 pawns, which is fine. And they're up a piece still. I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. And how does my queen get out of this? Man, I can just take a piece. Wait, why can't I just go here? Alright, those are out. Those are out. Get my queen out of there. Having a check here. That's a move. King goes here. Only move. Go here. Check. King goes here. No. We don't push the pawn. We go back here. Did they feel that was too complicated? I figured out the idea. I think I can get my queen in there. Yep, no more excuses to buy subs, see? Oh, I just pushed the rook. Sack the rook. Check. Don't really do anything. I'll just go there. Check, they have to block. Rook comes back. King has to take. You take the queen. Free queen. I'll take it. I should. Here, here. Here. Here, here. I like that move. What if I push here? No, doesn't he squirt out the other side? If I do that? Yeah, he just squirts out. So I think I gotta go this way. Here. Check. He goes here. Check here. He goes back there. I'm gonna go here. Okay, he went that way. What if I push? I can't go this way because they're just gonna keep checking me forever. I gotta go this way. We're gonna lose our bishop. We'll go here. I mean, it's still a move. Oh! Yeah, am I the one that can make polls in chat? No? How long do we run it? And where do I put it? Stream chat, maybe? I don't know. The poll, where do I put it? Am I the one that can do it? Create poll. Let's run it for a week. What do you think? There, I put a poll. How's that? White to move. If I go right now. I can get out in front of it. No, I can't. They have an issue if I do that. If I go here, they get ahead of me. What if I go back? Alright, this is a tough one. Alright, I gotta think about this one. So I can get in first, but they get in with check. Well, Silk Song I think is going to take me longer than one stream to do. I'm willing to do it, but it's going to take longer. And if I go this way... It goes here and we can't stop it. I push. If he keeps going, then we go. Now we go. Now you're too slow. I'll just take the rook. I think we get the bishop as well, if we do that. Like that. No, we don't get it. Okay, what if we go here? We needed that rook, or needed that piece. Oh! Check. Goes this way. Oh, let's go here. What are they gonna do? I think we just keep chipping away at it. But don't they get out of the way if we do? Let me do it. We double up here. I would just take it anyway, because what are they gonna do? They can leave the bishop in the corner? No, they're gonna have to give it to me. Black to move. What? I'm doing good. Look at this. Look at it. I'm doing good. Why are you throwing breaks at me? What'd I do? What'd I do? I'm doing really good. I can't win. I just can't win. Got the opposition down. Is there anything I can do to just make you guys happy? Oh, thank you for the cookie. No, 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 eat the cookie. No, 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 no.
Two souls colliding. We shared the pieces of ourselves. It's perfect timing now. We fueled the flames, but
Oh, that looks brutal. We push the pawn.
it's never enough, never enough. Burning me up, burning me up.
I I think we go here. We're gonna get the queen back, I think. That looks very bad for them. We have this move, but it's not mate. But they have the bishop to block. Take. Blocks. Attack the queen. Queen has to get off this diagonal. Somewhere. They probably go here, so we can't go here. Is it worth it? If we go here, they're just gonna take our queen. Alright, now we go here. I like this move. Attack the queen. No, we don't attack the queen. Ah! I thought I had it. I was so good too. Let's go here. I like this. We go here. No! What? I thought it was good. Oh well. Yeah, I was doing great till Treeborn came in and started throwing stuff at me. There it was. There's bishop up. See, the idea I had was queen takes, king goes here, king goes here, king goes back. Huh, okay, my idea didn't work. Okay, I see now. I'll think of the pets. We don't even take the queen? It's stalemate if we take the queen. Stupid. I paused waiting. I mean, does that that's not made because they got a queen guarding. I'll go right here. Wait. That's covered. I don't know why I thought I could move. Okay, checkmate. It's not checkmate. That's the opener. I think we go here. I'll go for the bishop here. I'll just take this. I then move, let me push the pawn. Attack the queen. Queen has to move. I'll let it go here. Take the bishop. They go here, we take the pawn. Take it out of here, we take the bishop. Doing what we're feeling right now. Not bad, not bad. I see that, Dead by Daylight. What's up, Jarek? I did do Wordle. I spent 3 hours thinking about it at work, only to realize that I had messed up the word. Because I got 3 letters of it, and I was trying to figure out the rest of it at work. But I was like, what letters I got right, wrong. So I spent so much time thinking about it, then it was the wrong word. So I'm like, what is the stupid word? And it turned out it's wrong. I mean, you could argue that I worked for what I got. Make an argument. Who is spoiling me? Who is spoiling me? You guys throw stuff at me. You beat me in the head. We don't like what I say. You dress me up like a doll. Tell me what games to play, when to play them. Hey, you guys are spoiled. Spoiled chat. I'm not buying another game. I went to RDAs, complete a trial, heal 1, safely unhook 3, okay. Alright, so our build, wrong button. Our unhooking build should be good. Might unhook 3 people. Last time we did in one game. Anything good? Nope. Oop. I mean, you guys do buy a lot of gift subs and stuff. And bits and stuff, so... You guys are very generous. I don't know that I qualify as spoiled, though. I was just today for like the first time and I don't remember how long, kind of embarrassed about my house, and I feel like I need to start cleaning it up. Both inside and outside. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to start doing some work at my house. I don't know. I don't know when I'm gonna do it. I don't know when, because I keep having to go into work and stuff. Maybe Saturday morning. Saturday morning, I get like an hour. I'm no longer confident that I can do the recordings. I just don't know where I can squeeze in the time. It's really difficult. You have no idea how little time I have. So it may be that we don't get recordings for this vacation. I feel bad about that, but... She's done that. I'll go this way. I haven't played this Myers since he did this. Myers got reworked. Let's leave it. I run back to Shack. We lose a good pallet, but... We ran out of power. He's here. Oh crap. That'd be a really good gen to get done. He's changing targets a lot. And in the background, Vice is doing gens. I have to go back and finish that gen. He hasn't kicked it yet. Can't seem to be kicking gens. I should down over there. I want to go for the save. But we have basically 4 gens almost done for 1 down. You see me? Oh crap, he's on me. I'll grab you. I think I make it. I got 1 save though. I didn't get a heal off. Yeah, we're down to 1 gen though. They're working on a terrible gen right now. Time to go. Go in the basement. Yeah, there's gen down here we can work on. I was gonna go here. Maybe I'm gonna medkit heal up. Or not. It goes down over there, okay. If she goes down, it's bad for us. Alright, they're healing. Pallet. I'm gonna keep running. He's gonna come back. He knows I'm gonna go for the gen. I'm not gonna risk it. I'm going to the door. They got the gen. They got another gen almost done. They got 2 gens almost done. You guys no way out? Are they down there? No way out? I was gonna heal her, but okay. He's right there. Don't move. Wow. Can you hear me up? He's here, isn't he? He's there. Move away. Take her. I take the save. Well, that counted for my heal. I pulled away from the door, though. Can I get to Dwight? Uppers are doing great. Keep it up. I'm crawling for the exit. Thank you. Can you get me up? He's talking. What's the plan? That person will hatch? I would like to get one more save. I don't care about escaping. I'll trade for them. I don't know where they are, though. Where? Did she make it out? Where is she? I missed it! I missed the save. I was trying to do the flashlight save. I got too close to the edge. I got too close to the edge. I don't think I had the angle going. I don't think I had the room for the. Yeah, I don't think I had the angle on anyway. I feel bad for the guy. Oh, he abandoned the game. Alright, I don't think I did all my days. I think I needed one more save. Yeah, I need one more save. Let's do one more save. I still don't know if we have the room. And we got 4 more quests here. So by my math calculations, all we have to do this weekend is play about 240 games. That's it. 240 games ought to do it. Really easy, right? I just need one save. That's all I care about. One single save. Yeah, 240 games. That should only take at an average of 10 minutes a game. Let's do some math on that. Let's run the numbers on that. Alright, so that is one. Let's see, 10 minutes a game. It's very reasonable. Okay, that is approximately 40 hours of games. If the games only take 10 minutes. That's it, 40 hours. We can do it. I don't know, I'm just making an estimate. No idea. So we're not gonna finish this Rift Pass. I think we would have needed to play another 10 additional days during the last couple months. And I was not aware they made the Rift Pass this difficult. I had some ideas. It's also like 2 weeks shorter. Like if we had 2 extra weeks on it, we'd be fine. Maybe they'll extend it. I know a lot of people are complaining about it. Most of the casual players. The thing is, it's cosmetics, right? So they should make it super easy for casual people to get cosmetics, because that makes people want to play more. Drop the machine right here. I don't care. Huntress. She's there. Oh, she got hit. How many hatchets do you have? She got a lot of hatchets. They bring out though. I think she's reloaded. She got a machine gun. She got a cannon. That'll help. Ah, she got me. No pain res. Yeah, it's very annoying. I don't like them requiring you to play daily to do this. Alright, so all I need is one rescue. Which means somebody else besides me has to go down. Get me up. Did she just leave that person to come back after me? Oh no, she's trying to surround the gen. Okay, thank you. So we know where he was, so we're gonna go over this way. Wait, they just did that gen. There's a gen up there. I don't know if I want to do that one. Oh, she's in there. Where is she? think she's hanging out in the building. I go to this gym in the shack. Yeah, someone is already on this one. Are we 3-tuning ourselves? Maybe. What's our plan? If she's just staying in that building, I don't think there's a way over there we could do. I doubt that one's been done yet. Maybe, I don't know. I ran so far at the beginning that maybe they did that gen while she was chasing me forever. That was a very long chase though. Oh, oops. Where did I run? I think I ran like all the way around the map. Oh, there's one. Jen. I'm not getting my unhooked because she's not cooking anybody. Did she just give up? Yeah, she just gave up. Of course she just gave up. I needed one unhook, and I was the only person who got hooked. Of course, I had to use my one unhook for the daily. That's all I needed. Yeah, see, we get 5. We got 5 rift factors for that. Let's see. How are we doing on this? So we got the rift pass. So we need... So we'll get 1, 2, 3. Are there 4 there? I don't know. So we'll get at least 3 from that. So if you count... How many days do we have left in the rift? Don't know. Whatever. I see 1 unhook. I don't care what happens. So that game went too well. So there's at least 5 days left, right? Because it's going to go to like Tuesday. So we have Thursday. Which haven't done. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So we got 5. That's going to give us 5. That'll put us at 90. Which means we only need 10 this weekend. We get like 3 for that, so... That puts us at 92, so we need... How many games is that? $180? No, 160. 160 games. Yeah, hold on. 168 games. Let's pull our calculator again. Bust out. I already did them all. I did all the weeklies. No, it doesn't have a weekly repeatable. Right, how many hours is that? That's only 26 in that, like 27 hours at 10 minutes a game. This is probably the point where like people will like start botting and stuff, where they're just like, oh, I'll just... Okay, so all we need is 1 save. We don't care about anything else. We just need 1 singular save. See if there's Jen upstairs. I got Rowan. Got Sue. Got this. So we can find the totem, because we're never going to finish this game if we don't get the totem. Although we don't really care, do we? Right down right there. telling me. I could get it down. She blocked it. I just want to get a save. Well, people complain about it, but it's not doing anything good. Nobody's coming for the save, unfortunately. Okay, she's coming for the save. You wanna heal me? Really? I'm gonna save and we're done. Okay, I'll heal her up. I don't care if I die. Doesn't matter. Why is she healing me? Okay, one more, one more. Got it, I got stack. I think Bill's on the totem. Nope, we got found. My totem's over there. We know where the totem is. It doesn't matter. This game's about over. I don't know if I have time to heal you, but do you want to move? Sorry. Can you heal? Heal, come on. Come on, let me heal you. I see you later, Mopar. Come on, Phil, let me heal you. I see a skill check. One skill check. And no skill checks. I think I make it to her in time. I'm gonna try. And she gave them to me skill checks. Nope, didn't make it. Tom's over here somewhere. Right here. Doesn't matter at this point. We're just cleansing to cleanse it. She might even have more than one totem. Let's find out. Right, there was Ruin. She regressed all the way. Yeah. The problem is now I've got to continue with her bringing her right to me. Anyone for kill? Come on, give me a skill check. She's not picking up. She's coming here. No, she's picking up, okay. No skill check. No skill check. Garbage perk. Hey, look at that skill check right at the end. Lovely. Right here. It was caught. Have your mushroom. You can have it. She want the mushroom. You know what? I'm going to get this mushroom. I want that mushroom. I gave her the mushroom. She not want the mushroom. Alright. I wonder if I got more points to declare it. I feel like I got a lot of points. I did get a lot of points. I did not. I thought I got more. I got a lot of saves. Alright, yeah, I've got our daily done, so we're done. So let's look at our rift. So we have 5 days left, so that means basically we get, let's see. So we get Thursday, we get Friday, we get Saturday, Sunday, and we get Monday. So Monday will be the last day because we won't be able to play Tuesday morning. Yeah, it ends Tuesday morning, so. There's no more chapter quests to do. Yeah, we only get 3 of these, so that's what? 2.2, so that'll put us at, let's see where we are. Yeah, it only puts us like 88. Then we get the 5 dailies, that puts us at like 93. That's a lot of games to play. Puts us there. So we're gonna miss out on all these. Alright, let's switch over to Ace Attorney. Hollow Justice. Alright, I'm gonna go brush though. Isn't it weird how things go, though? We had a game that was kind of even, then we had a game that we won handily, and then we had a game where we lost very badly. Apollo Justice. Go brush. No, it's not. The thing went away, so there's no need, okay? I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I'm late. New month, though? Is it? I mean, I know it's a new month. Does it just does it reset at the end of every month? I'm back. Why are you bonking me? What's going on? I'm back. Okay, let's do it. Sorry, it's been a day. It has been a day. What about cinnamon? Oh, you want cinnamon? Do you want me to move cinnamon? It's hard to move things now. I can't just move things. I can't just click and drag for some reason. I think it's this mod. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, we were showing him stuff, I think. What were we showing him? Like this? It might be the mod. I don't know. Gooseberry, how could you do something so deranged? It's truly a shame. As a servant, he was a cut above the rest. Never worked under you, correct? We already know this. Any signs of anything like that? Oh, no, again, no indication whatsoever. My vows to you is up to sooner. I see. What is this? That's his standard negative response. Can we skip? I think we finished talking to him. So I think we're still looking around. Look at that. Oh, are those pictures at the wedding reception? Yes, I took them with my trusty camera here. Do you mind if we have a look at them? The photo? You're my guest. Take as long as look as you like. What do you think of this gorgeous dreamscape? Thick fog billows out across the room, making it look as if the couple were walking on clouds. Look how beautiful Ellen is here. She's a little nervous, though. She does, doesn't she? Hey, look. There's a Pierce. Really? Where? Right there, behind the sweetheart table. Hey, right. Lee was there attending to the happy couple to hold dinner. What do you think, Nick? Does anything in this photo stick out at you? No, not at the moment, anyway. I'm a little jealous, yeah. Hey, Nick, if Elle really did travel back in time, do you think this photo is of the second reception? You know, after the time jump? I got sneeze. Oh, I wonder. Excuse me, sir? Yes, can I help you? I want to let you travel back in time. Would you happen to know anything about that? No. I am the fox David talk about. You kind of fastened a clam. Hey, Nick. Here's the lady. She looks smart as a whip, doesn't she? That's the watch she has. I wonder who she is. We didn't see her on the airship. That's Celine Sprocket, Soren's elder sister. Beautiful and capable, she was a great lady. Soren's sister. I think I see the resemblance. Maybe I'll show Pierce this photo later and ask her about her. Nick! Look at that airplane propeller up there going round and round. See, they got an aviation theme going on. Makes sense for an airline family. What if it doubles as a fan? Well, what if the rest of the plane were on the other side of that wall? and the wall would open up so the plane could take off in an emergency. How cool would that be? That's what's behind the propeller wall. Then what's behind the bull wall across the way? I know, maybe it's the rest of them. That must be where Sprocket gets their milk. Nick, first of all, that's a beef cow. And second, bulls don't make milk. Don't! I know you guys don't. Oh, right. That's what I get for trying to play along. I know you guys. A bull. Come think of it, there was a bull logo on the side of the Flying Chapel, too. President company must have a thing for cattle. Why would you clip that? I was trying to prevent you guys from being inappropriate. Full symbol is Sprocket Aviation. Be as strong and steady as a bull. Why are you clipping that? That's the company tweet, you know. Probably for all the backbreaking labor they put their employees through. By the way, that bull logo on the Flying Chapel, the one with the rainbow wings. His name is Rainy the Rainbow. Get it? I get it. He's a rainbow-colored bull, so he's rainbow, right? What a memorable name, huh, Nick? Yeah, flaminess of the pun. Let's see touch that radio again. It's like an expensive antique. What are you worried about? If it breaks again, Pierce will just fix it up again. I really hope he's nice enough to waive the repair bill. Oh, it's a bridal bouquet. Hey Nick, how about I throw it? And you try to catch it. Why me? Ow! Why are you throwing apples at me now? What'd I do? What'd I do? It's because a bunch of little hilarious flailing around trying to grab it. That's traditional. Do you think this lady see the one with the bouquet? Who cares? Just catch it. Here. Ow! Hey, you threw that right in my face. I don't want to catch that bouquet, trust me. Why not? They say it's bad luck to catch the bouquet of a marriage that doesn't last. But I already caught it. Oops, too late now, huh, Nick? I didn't even get that. Got that. I'll see anything else noteworthy. This incident has severely damaged the company's reputation. I expect reservations for weddings on the Flying Chapel will face an unfortunate decline. We just lost a subordinate. Yet all you can think about is business. I'm not made of stone, I assure you. If the company were to go under because of this incident, now its employees lose their job. We already did all this, I see. Not so much we could have hidden the tragedy from the public. Now it's going to trial, I suppose there's nothing to be done about it. So the fate of the company depends on the trial. This is more than I bargained for. Here's the woman in this photo is Soren's older sister, Selena, right? I don't think we met her yet. It's about that. He seems hesitant all of a sudden. Wouldn't mind. Could you tell us about her? Alright, very well. She's a big part of Master Soren's past, after all. Soren's past? Master Soren became the next president of Sprocket Aviation. However, that wasn't always so. Miss Selena Sprocket, Master Soren's elder sister, was next in line. So why did she become the next president? Because she passed away. Because she died. In a car accident. What? I had no idea. Actually, Master Soren was also in the car with her at the time of the accident. Losing the sister he loved right before his eyes devastated him. Ever since then, he's buried himself in his research on time machines. He also became a quiet and meticulous, almost compulsive note-taker around them. He seemed so stiff and robotic, I had no idea he was carrying all that around inside him. Master Soren has abandoned the company business and spends all his time on inventions. As a family butler, I'm truly concerned. I believe it's high time we let go of the past. Hey Nick, what are you doing here? Larry? Oh man, Eddie gave me a heck of a hard time. Larry, what are you doing here? And for my new character, Q Piglet. I thought this Rocket Aviation would do some kind of tie-in with me for it. Well, I didn't know Larry was such an aggressive businessman. You can learn a thing or two from him, Nick. Why don't you promote your agency to them? Now's not the time for that, in case you haven't noticed. See? And this is why you'll never be rich. Actually, I've been meaning to ask you something. You were there on the Flying Chapel yesterday, right? Huh? Was I? What were you doing there? No, nothing? There it was, but it wasn't anything to be proud of. Never mind that. You see anything that had to do with the case? That's that. Let's start with you. You weren't involved in this case, were you? Larry? Really? Hey, he took off! I should know it. When something smells, it's usually the butts. Oh my, after him. Oh, are you leaving so soon? We have to run. Thank you for making time for us. I know you have to investigate, but please try to spare the family's feelings as you do. Yes, of course. Alright, where did he go? Here? Here he is. Hey, Larry. Hey there, friend. Fancy meeting you here. There's nothing fancy about it. All we do is follow you. So tell me, Larry, why don't you run away like that? Huh? Me? I don't know what you're talking about. Old inspiration from my new picture book hit me and I had to run us all. It's like a Cupiphany, you dig? Right. He's just going to keep on playing dumb, isn't he, Nick? I don't think he's playing dumb. I think he is dumb, but he's also hiding something. Well, Larry, I know you were on that airship, so what did you see? I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything because I've never on this stupid airship. Can we skip the tutorial? Cyclops, say something? First power of this magic helmet allows me to see. These mystical objects appear when someone is trying to hide something from me. They're called Cyclops, and when I see them, instead of sending the magic helmet to try my hand at breaking them. If I'm gonna lock them, I'm sure to finally get the straight answer out of them.
Take that!
But Larry's hiding. It's no time for games, Larry. I will find out what you're hiding. Okay, Nick, you got it all wrong. I have nothing to do with this case whatsoever. Oh, come on, Larry. You and baby see through such a blatant and obvious lie. Nothing whatsoever, huh? If you weren't involved, Larry, then you wouldn't have been involved with this person.
Take that!
You're the one who brought Ellen to my office in the first place. And all those cops. Nothing to do with this case whatsoever. Isn't going to cut it this time, Larry. If you have to lie, at least do a better job of it. Wah! Easy. Don't diss me, Nick. You're so convinced I'm lying, then let me ask you this. What makes you think I was on that stupid airship anyway? Let me see some proof if you got any. Let me down, are you? Fine. Want proof, Larry? Here's proof that you were on that airship. Called me a bit today, too.
Take that!
Uh-oh. It's your business card wallet, isn't it, Larry? Found in the reception hall. Ah! Time to come clean, Larry Butts. What exactly are you hiding? Wah! Alright, fine. You got me. I'll tell you everything. What'd you see? Larry, what were you doing on that airship, anyway? Well, I went there to deliver the welcome to our wedding sign they ordered for me. I didn't know you took on real jobs like that, too. Well, for your information, my wedding welcome sign is very popular on the net. That's how I met Ellen. Uh-huh. I mean, I'd seen her in the photo for the welcome sign, but seeing her in person. Maybe she smiled at me and said thank you. I felt like I'd been hit by lightning. That's when you fell in love with her? Somebody else's bride, huh? So were you invited to the reception? You believe that they told me that only family and relatives would attend? They wouldn't even let me into the reception hall. Smart move on their part, I'd say. I got upset and started wandering around the airship. Must have been I dropped my business card wallet. Somebody else must have found it. And brought it to the reception hall then. But you know what? I saw something incredible while I was on that Flying Chapel. Like? Get a load of this. What the heck is this? What do you mean, what is this? Isn't it obvious? It's a drawing. I sketched a picture of one of the cabins on the airship. So what's so incredible about a cabin? Look at what's outside the window. It's one of those flying dinosaurs. A real-life pterodactyl. Looked out the cabin window and there it was, just flying out there. Airship traveled through time, I tell you. But what? What? No, it's just dumb. That was the cow falling off the thing. And I told that Pierce Butler guy about it. He told me to never mention it to anybody ever again. How would he try to keep you from spotting what is clearly just nonsense? Maybe Sprocket Aviation is secretly developing a time machine. I told you, it's the cow falling off the airship. No way. I think this case is totally amazing. Larry, you didn't tell Mr. Edgeworth about this, did you? Of course not. Edgeworth would just roll his eyes and think I was off my rocker. I didn't even tell him I was wandering around on the airship. I told him I met Ellie at the mooring dock and we ran away together. Yeah, I could see Edgeworth's eyes rolling right out of his head. Had he heard about this? I don't know, broken? So Larry also experienced a time slip somehow. Now, how is that possible? Hey, Nick. I'll be taking my car wallet back now, if you don't mind. That's fine. Take it back. Oh, yeah, this is for you. What is it? This picture of the hold. I took it when I was wandering around the airship. See, there's the cow. There. So it did exist. I guess it could also have been this. I took it when I was wandering around the airship. See, there's Ellie right there in the middle. On the hold. Yeah, see, it's right here on the diagram. Okay, so now I know where the hold is. Well, what was Ellen doing there? Well, they were using it as a prepping area for the reception. I see, and around when did you shake this? Before the reception. It took while Ellie was getting everything ready. This was taken before the incident occurred. I don't know if it'll be any help, but thanks for this anyway. By the way, Larry, I heard that the door to the hold is controlled by a security system. How'd you get in there? And that's a trade secret, can't tell ya. Let's just keep on coming. He stole her badge. Well, I guess that's basically a wrap on the investigation. Not quite, Nick. I want to meet Ellen, too. Oh, that's right. You haven't met her yet, have you? Okay, let's just head over to Danger Center, and then so you can say hi. No, why? Please understand that this is Master Soren's best this is in Mr. Soren. Please understand this is in Master Soren's best interest. Sounds like Ellen's busy talking with someone. Ex-president cannot be married to a criminal. It would disgrace Sprocket Aviation. Ellen, I need you to forget about this marriage. Pardon us. It isn't Mr. Wright. So their marriage is definitely off. There's no other choice. We cannot have a criminal in the family. For the sake of Master Soren and the Sprocket family, this is what is best. Biffle, no! In that case, what if Nick here proved Ellen's innocence? Then you would have a criminal in the family, right? I suppose you're right, but I'm afraid that would be impossible. That's not true, not for Nick. He may look like a nobody, but he can do some pretty amazing things. I'll take cases on lightly, so rest assured I will prove her innocence. Mr. Phoenix Wright, I understand your name is quite well known in the judicial world. For better or for worse. Pierce, I want you to promise me this. If I can prove Ellen's innocence, then you won't stand in the way of Soren and Ellen's marriage. Very well. Not even the most talented lawyer in the world can change reality itself. The reality is, Miss Ellen is guilty beyond a shadow of a doubt. I bet that's where you're wrong, Pierce. I'm clean, I swear I am. I'm desperately, compulsively clean. Just as clean as pure as clean and pure as his pure white dress. Fine, you have my word. but she will be the one to regret this promise. Now, if you will excuse me. Now I have all the more reason to win this case. We finished our investigation, and we'd like to talk with you about what we found. Okay, so what did you find out? In the course of our investigation, we heard that you had been seen standing in front of the victim with the murder weapon in your hands. Also, if the bridal bouquet is at the house, what is she holding? What's what it looked like? This child was holding the murder weapon. When I found him, he was already dead. I panicked. I was hoping I could go back in time again like I had done earlier. I picked up the timekeeper from the pedestal and brought it over without thinking. You're so desperate you were ready to try anything, huh? Unfortunately, that sort of behavior makes you an easy target for the prosecution. No. And as for your little trip through time, none of your in-laws could confirm your story, I'm afraid. I see. One exception is Larry. He said he saw something. Really? What would he see? Can't say I quite believe it myself, but Larry claims he saw something incredible. He claims he saw a pterodactyl flying outside the airship. What? What? That doesn't sound like a frying pan. Not only that, but he apparently Persnickety told Larry to keep quiet about it. Why would Pierce do such a thing? Larry's theory is that Sprocket Aviation is still having something in secret. A time machine, to be exact. You think? Think that's why nobody would confirm my story? Because it's a secret? I really don't know. Just speaking of your in-laws, we didn't manage to find your keycard at the Sprocket Manor. One of your in-laws said he'd keep an eye on you for you. Oh, thank goodness. Also, I was getting things ready for the reception. I looked everywhere for it. I'm so glad you found it! At least there are tears of joy this time for a change. Oh, Nick. Looks like you'll have to prove the existence of time travel in court tomorrow. That's right. I swear that while Mr. Gloomsbury was being killed, I'd be traveling back through time. Great. Let's tie to Skeptic Edgeworth at the town for the prosecution tomorrow. We're really gonna have to work it out for us, Sai. I can't believe it's October already, but I'm very excited. I'm very excited for my trip. It's gonna be so crazy just not having to do anything. Like, having no expectations on me for, like, 8 days is going to be amazing. All I gotta do is maybe cook a little bit for Thanksgiving, help clean up, and, you know, obviously I'll help around the house if anything's going on, but it's gonna be so nice. What if I want to sleep in? I'll just sleep in. It'd be great. What if I want to stay up late? I'll just stay up late. It's gonna be wild. Good morning, Mr. Wright. Could they find him more clothes? Good morning, Ellen. So you're still wearing your wedding gown. And I'll continue to wear it until our wet marriage is saved. Oh, so Soren. No. You think you can see how she's doling up? Sorry, my love, you came all the way to Killer House just to see me? Oh, sorry, I don't know what to say. Blueprints. Huh? Here's your blueprints. I can't find them. Do you know where they are? Oh, they're in your room. Third shelf from the bottom on the right-hand side. Ah, I see. He's leaving already? Okay, as someone who is single, I prefer being single than being treated like this. If this is how your fiance treats you, They're not worth having. You're worth more than that. Don't tell me he came just to ask about some stupid blueprints. Is he really that cold of a person, or is that just how he comes off, I wonder? Careful. Well, what about me, Soren? Ellen. He's back. Come home soon. Aw. Okay, maybe it's not so bad. So, I mean, alright. Alright, hold on. Listen. Okay. Nothing for the bats. So, he clearly has some, damage. He's a damaged person. I mean, we're all a little bit damaged. But, I feel like he's on the spectrum, I'm pretty sure. So, it's reasonable that he doesn't know how to process emotions and stuff. And this situation is very emotional. And a lot of people don't handle, and when you get into a high stress situation, if you don't handle emotions, you just kind of shut down. So, the fact that he came back for her, maybe it's gonna be okay. Alright? Maybe it's gonna be okay. Home soon. I'm lost without you. Aww. I'm lost without you. That's so pretty. This is a Soren! Later. It's like showing your vulnerabilities. It's the fastest way to capture a woman's heart. Take notes on this, Nick. Please leave me out of this. Anyway, it looks like Soren isn't big on words. But it's clearly he cares about Ellen. Knowing that, I actually feel kind of relieved. Mr. Wright, I absolutely can't be found guilty of you here. Don't worry, I'm going to do everything I can to prove your innocence. Thank you, Mr. Wright. Trial's about to start, sir. Edgeworth, knowing him, he's not going to yield an inch. I just gotta fight with everything I've got and save Ellen. All rise. Court is now in session for the trial of Ellen Wyatt. This is ready, Your Honor. Prosecution has been ready for a while, Your Honor. It's too many familiar faces gathered together like this. I feel as though I'm at a grand reunion. Makes me want to go out for dinner and drink and reminisce with all of you. Oh, that sounds like a great idea. I was dying for a real burger the whole time I was away. We can make it a welcome back party for Maya. How about it, Edgeworth? I have no intention of cavorting with my enemies. Now then, Your Honor, let's start this trial at once. Ho-ho, still not one for lighthearted banter, are you, Mr. Edgeworth? Humph, jokes and good humor are beyond worthless in a court of law. Guess we'll just have to have the party without him then. However, right after the conclusion of this trial, I might consider joining you for your little welcome back party. I certainly wouldn't mind an invite at the very least. He's still as emotionally constipated as ever, I see. Now then, Mr. Edgeworth, if you could please go over the details of this case for us. The victim was Dumas Gloomsbury, a servant in the Sprocket household. He was in attendance at the wedding reception that occurred from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Mr. Gloomsbury apparently felt some animosity toward Ellen Wyatt, and so, right after the reception ended at 10 p.m., he assaulted Miss Wyatt with the intent to kill her. He then fought back and ended up killing Mr. Gloomsbury. In other words, it was justified self-defense, correct? If that's the case, then the defendant might not be criminally responsible. He's right. Worst case scenario, I could go for self-defense to avoid the criminal charge. Edgeworth has plans to counter that, though. Prosecutor's first witness will make my view on the matter clear, Your Honor. Very well, bailiff, please bring in the first witness. Slow pan up. Oh. Why is she wearing those heels? Please state your name and occupation, witness. Hi, incels. How's it going? I'm a Sky, forensic investigator. And I'd just like to say, sir, being in the same courtroom as you is a great honor. I've heard about it, but I haven't had time to see it. I have such a big backlog. I don't know when I will be able to play another game. So, and 2 games just came out that I want to play. Silksong and Hades 2. And I've been told I should play, Silent Hill F. Like I said, being in the same court is a great honor. That's right. You're a fan of Edgeworth, aren't you, Emma? Yeah, I think you're the one that told me about the new Digimon game. Unless I'm having deja vu again. We're good friends and all, Mr. Wright. But just this once, I intend to faithfully and fully testify for the prosecution. Yeah, well, I'm still on my big backlog, so I've got to finish this game, and I've got to finish Dark Souls, and then I got to finish Final Fantasy XIV. So, yeah, I've got quite a backlog myself. I do mean that wholeheartedly. Hey, I expect no less from you. Yes, sir, I'm going to do my very best. Looks like you lost the popularity contest, Mr. Edgeworth, Nick. I really could care less. Besides, she'll see who's the better lawyer once I win this trial. Yeah, maybe then you'll actually really care less. Well, I gotta get through the main story so that I'm prepared for FanFest, which I'm going to in April. So I have a little bit of time on it, but not a lot. Now text a chat if you please. Someone had requested, but they changed it. It should be. I'm in Stormblood right now, so I should have enough time to get there. I think two months of focus should be enough. That should give me, what, about 280 hours? Should be plenty. Murder weapon's a clock called the Timekeeper. It was hit with it from behind, and he fell right into the lantern. It was spotted then standing in front of the body holding the murder weapon. It was struck twice, by the way. He was struck twice? That's right. There's no mistake about it. First blow was to the back of the victim's head. It was hard enough to knock him unconscious, despite the fact that he had been immobilized by the first blow. Then he delivered a second, fatal blow to the side of the victim's head. Which means, what exactly? Humph, I figured it would go right over your head. Let's put it this way. By striking the victim a second time, Bennett killed her last chance to escape from any criminal wrongdoing. She did? But how, Mr. Edgeworth? Bennett may have been fighting back because she was being attacked. However, she then went on to deliver a fatal blow to a man who was already fully unconscious. And is he saying what I think he is? I feel so well. And thus Mr. Wright has just justified self-defense been removed from the table. Prosecution intends to prove that the defendant killed the victim with murderous intent. Allow me to blatantly submit the victim's autopsy report. Arrgh! That's why he was acting all smug. Well, more smug than usual. How can you tell? It's fine, right? It's like we were going to plead self-defense anyway, right? Right, but now the judge has a negative impression of Ellen. Oof. I don't get to prosecute much anymore, but he definitely has lost his touch. Now then, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Murder weapon was a clock called the Timekeeper.
Hold it!
Are you completely sure the murder weapon was a Timekeeper? Yes, completely. The shape of the injury on the victim's head matched up with that of the Timekeeper. It's definitely heavy enough to kill someone with. but the defendant have been able to pick up and swing something so heavy. I found it myself, and I was able to lift it up and just fine. Maybe Mr. Freak is too strong. Excuse me, Mr. Wright? I'll have you know that people on the force know me as the dainty forensic investigator. I'm sorry, but really, you're hardly a delicate flower. Mr. Wright, this is a court of law. Save your antics for after the trial if you know how. Yes, sir. Won't happen again, sir. Humph. Moving on. Victim was hit with it from behind and fell over right into the lantern.
Hold it!
Victim was fighting back against the victim, right? And so, wouldn't you have hit him from the front and not from behind? Victim must have tried to run once Miss Wyatt started fighting back. That's probably where they got hit from behind. I see. Must have blown the back of his head. Victim must have looked away awfully scary when she was brandishing that clock. I don't know about that. Regardless of how scary Ellen looked, the victim was definitely hit from behind. Yeah, go on. Yes, of course. Please do. Finish was spotted then, standing in front of the body holding the murder weapon.
Hold it!
That's only because she was so panicked when she found the body. Let's try to use the timekeeper to go back in time.
Objection!
Mr. Wright, do you have any idea how absurd you sound? Miss Wyatt really believes she could travel through time with that clock. Maybe you should have come up with a more credible story, you know. Yes, I agree. Me free, but it's all I've got to go on. Anyway, under the circumstances, the only conclusion we can draw is that the defendant killed the victim. Victim was struck twice, by the way.
Hold it!
Miss Wyatt must have had a chance to escape after she struck the victim the first time. Why would she stick around and hit him with such a heavy object again? About that, allow me to explain. Why did she strike him again, indeed? Finish off the victim, of course. This very eye clearly shows that she had every intention of killing Mr. Bloomsbury. Urgh! Miss Wyatt would never do such a thing like that. Let's see some evidence that disproves my theory. Urgh! You're going to stand there and take that from me, Nick? Interview his claim head-on, so I have to approach it from a different angle. Well, it's like we won't be going anywhere until we can refute Alger's claim. So exciting. We haven't taken on Mr. Edward in ages. Yeah. Hey, Nick, now go get him. You'd rush me, Maya. Alright, I better start by comparing Emma's testimony with the evidence we have. Look for any glaring inconsistencies. Alright, I have some theories, okay? So I have two angles of attack on this. Alright, so the first angle, okay, I don't see any, okay, you can't see the bloody part in this picture. But you can't see his bloody hand. I just don't know when to present.
Objection!
No, it's not that one. This evidence contradicts witness statement. It's not that one. Feeling? Defense? Yes, Your Honor. I had hope that it indicates a contradiction. That's right. Is there a contradiction here? It's like there is. But there really isn't one, is there? That's Mr. Wright, because what it really seems like to me is you're asking for a penalty. Okay, thanks for that definite answer, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright, you know I felt bad for the defendant. You're not feel bad for her for long. I'll get right to you. I'll get to it right next time, you see.
Objection!
It was that one. Hey, Scott, I'm afraid I have to apologize in advance. For what? For embarrassing you in front of your idol. Well, what do you mean? If you take a look at this photo of the crime scene, you see the victim is lying on his back. The victim had been hit from behind, as you claim. He should have fallen over into the lantern face down. Ah! Not enough to simply take someone aside, Detective Sky. You just Mr. Edgeworth. Ah! Oh. There must be a real flaw in Detective Sky's testimony. That's right. You think I'm going to just back it right down, then you're sadly mistaken. It must have usually fired up today. Don't forget, she's in front of her hero, Nick. And it's just time I came to watch this trial. I want to do my absolute best, too. Listen, Mr. Wright. It's entirely possible the defendant moved the victim's body after he fell over. In that case, there wouldn't have been any contradiction, right? Indeed, that's an excellent counter-argument, Detective. You can count on me, sir. What do you have to say to that, Mr. Wright? It's possible the victim's body was moved after he fell into the lantern? Not possible. Sorry, Detective, but there's no way the victim's body was moved after his death. Oh, really? What makes you say so sure? Well, because here this could become obvious. The petals. It's the petals, right?
Take that!
What exactly are you pointing at, Mr. Wright? This right here. I'm trying to communicate is not installed, Mr. Wright. It's pretty much to make things a matter of curiosity even to you. What? I think it's obvious right now is paying my attorney's badge. Is it the pedal?
Take that!
Is it not the pedals?
Take that!
Are those broken bits? What about the pedals? Broken bits of the lantern? Yes, his body had been moved after the fact. These fragments would have fallen off of it. As you can clearly see, they're lying perfectly undisturbed on top of the body. It means the victim must have been lying face up from before the lantern even broke. You're right. Wait a minute. If that's true, then when was the victim killed? I mean, the lantern was still whole during this reception, right? I just need to just overturn a major assumption about this case. The victim was already dead before the lantern was even broken. The body must have been inside the lantern since before the reception started. In other words, defense asserts that the victim was killed before the wedding reception. What? In short, Ms. Wright was seen standing in front of his body after the reception. It wasn't the moment just after the murder was committed. It was the moment she happened to discover the body, just as Ms. Wright claims. Ah!
Objection!
Oof. Whether the act was committed before or after the reception is entirely inconsequential. After all, it's the defendant who prepared the reception hall for the event in question. Therefore, when the murder occurred, changed nothing with regard to her guilt. She had killed the victim before the reception, as she claimed, and then tried to hide his body in the lantern after the event ended.
Objection!
Sorry, but that doesn't make any sense. I mean, where would the body have been hidden during the reception in your scenario? That's... You have to admit, Mr. Edgeworth, that this has opened up a new possibility. Do explain, Mr. Wright. Well, if Miss White didn't commit the crime in the reception hall, that means someone somewhere put the victim's body into the lantern. I suppose that makes sense. A dead body couldn't have put itself in there. Exactly, Your Honor. In other words, if the murder actually occurred before the reception, it opens up the possibility he was killed somewhere else. The body was hidden inside the lantern, and it's possible that the body was moved along with it from somewhere else. Oh, you're right. You can run that mouth of yours all you want. Do you have anything evidence to support what's coming out of it, Mr. Wright? Of course I do. The answer lies in that piece of evidence, and something that's left at the crime scene that will point us to where the victim was really killed. Well, Mr. Wright, in that case, what proves that the lantern and the body were moved from somewhere else?
Take that!
There's the flower. See the flower? This proves the murder took place somewhere other than the reception hall. I can't say that I follow. Xanos will help you make your point, Nick. What? I can explain it! This piece wasn't convincing enough. There must be something else that would be easier for judges to understand. This lantern body removed from somewhere else.
Take that!
Whatever. Proves the murder took place somewhere other than the reception hall. I don't like this case. I don't like it. It clearly proves it. It clearly, like, you can see the statue. You can see the flowers, the petals. George. It's probably seen standing in front of the body after protection. Blah, blah, blah. This case is illogical.
Objection!
Like, I don't agree with their points. It's dumb. And when the murder occurred to another, blah blah blah, blah 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 blah. Kind of has body in the
Objection!
And then you have all this dialogue to get through. Alright. Ask her before the reception and opens that possibility. I was sitting inside lantern, and it's possible that the body was moved along with it from somewhere else. You can run that mouth of yours all you want, blah blah blah. And that's what was coming out of it, Mr. Wright. Of course I do. I think the answer lies in that piece of evidence and something that was left at the crime scene that will point us to where the victim was really killed. Well, in that case, let's save this stupid thing because they're completely illogical. I disagree with their logic. Look at it! Look at the flowers! There's the petals! There's the things. Because there's the petals. I think I want to present this.
Take that!
Photo of the victim again. They should have, like, multiple logic trees. Like, oh, this is, like, look, you're pointing at the flower. Yes. I have the cord to focus on this thing right here.
Take that!
Flower petals was right. These petals are from a kind of flower that were not present in the reception hall. This means they must have gotten into the lantern when it was somewhere else. Just where do you propose this somewhere else to be, Mr. Wright? Suppose this piece of evidence will tell us where the flower petals came from. Now it's this thing.
Take that!
Let's take a look at these flowers in this picture of the hole. Notice how the petals are the same shape as the petals in the crime scene photo? Yes, I see. It did look to be from the same kind of flower.
Objection!
Oof, is that really all you've got? Flower is a flower is a flower. They're all the same. I thought I called what you presented as compelling evidence. I'm afraid I couldn't disagree with you more, Mr. Edgeworth. I gave a flower of this type to my lovely wife once when we were young. I can assure you that this is a very meaningful and compelling evidence indeed. The soundness of my judgment in this matter is backed by nothing less than pure love. But, Your Honor, let it go, Mr. Edgeworth. It's clear you don't know much about flowers. Not cute to have anyone you're actually giving it to, after all. You should study up on them just in case the opportunity presents itself. Magoo! So the man who only knows the names of 3 types of flowers. That's hardly relevant to the case at hand. This asserts that it is highly probable that the victim was killed in the hole. The body was then placed in the lantern and moved to the reception hall for some reason. It would completely destroy the prosecution's case. You mean the body was... Yes, the victim's body was... Inside the lantern, the entire set beautiful wedding reception. While the defendant and her betrothed were celebrating their love. But what?
Objection!
Humph. Your smooth talk might work on his honor, but it won't work on me. What are you talking about now? Take a look at all the evidence and you'll soon see what I mean. I hope you would just tell me already. Hey, this guy, I'm sure you've already figured out what I'm talking about, correct? Heh heh heh, of course, sir. Mr. Wright is the only one here who hasn't. Why don't you do this to me, Mr. Edgeworth? Very well, let's see what you can do. Okay, Scott, please give your testimony to this court. The victim could not have been killed before the reception. The officer's report states that the estimated time of death was after the reception. The estimated time of death is correct. There's no way it could be wrong. It's clear Mr. Bloomsbury was killed after the reception. That completely contradicts your claim. I guess so. Let me take at least a cursory glance at the autopsy report, Mr. Wright. Appears he's grown rusty since our last outing. I say I should go back and brush up on the basics. Sure, though I must say, you're as cocky as ever, Mr. Edgeworth. I beg your pardon? But what are you trying to say, Mr. Wright? I'm saying that I'll go back to basics if that's what Mr. Edgeworth wants. I prove how badly he's underestimated me with a good old-fashioned cross-examination. Brandon Fox. We have Dan Stein Fox. B. Very well. Let's see you put your money where your mouth is, Mr. Wright. Also, like, I am so sick of the heat. It's not that hot. But, like, why does it feel like it's not cooling off? Ever. It was in the 80s again today. I'm sick of it. But I don't see any more temperatures in the 80s. Like, the rest of my calendar is, like, 70s. And it's going to get down to 57 tomorrow. Oh, it's going to be so nice. Mornings in the 50s. It's going to be great. Oh, wrong button. I've tried it. It's a little bit chilly. They think that I have been killed before the reception. Oh, wait. I need to go back.
Hold it!
You sound pretty certain. You must have some solid grounds for making that claim, right? Of course I do. And you're going to feel silly when I show you what they are. Ready? Feature your eyes on this. Also, report states that the estimated time of death was after the reception.
Hold it!
I read that report too, you know. You don't need me to explain it to you, right? How there's no way the victim could have been killed before the reception, I mean? Hey, Sky. I think you've overlooked something big. I have? Why don't you take another look at the evidence? But I've already looked at all the evidence, and quite carefully too, I'll have you know. Detective Sky, not to be taken in by his verbal antics. He's simply bluffing, as always. All right, sir. The estimated time of death is correct. There's no way it could be wrong.
Hold it!
Possibly the culprit did something to obscure the real time of death? No, not in this case. There's no snow or anything to keep the body from decomposing. There's no freezer on that airship big enough to fit a body into. They've already checked that, I see. Comes down to estimated time of death, doesn't it? Don't care mess with the victim's time of death by keeping the body on ice. If they had the means to. Especially as treating the estimated time of death as an absolute. Is it really? You don't think it is, huh, Nick? In that case, we're going to have to find a way to convince them otherwise. Yeah, there's gotta be a way to somehow.
Objection!
Dry ice! I admit the estimated time of death does contradict my theory. Finally, and that means your theory that the victim was killed before the reception? It's still entirely plausible. Huh? Well, what makes you think that? The killer could have falsified the time of death by using a certain item in the reception hall. Let's take a look at this. What is that contraption, Mr. Wright? It's a fog machine, Your Honor, used to create a special romantic atmosphere in the hall. This machine could have been used to falsify the time of death? Yes, Your Honor, because this machine uses dry ice to perform its magic. Dry ice? Ah, yes, the super cold stuff commonly used to make theatrical fog, right? I see. So your claim is that this dry ice was used to keep the body cold. Oh. In that case, I guess the victim could have been killed before the reception. Order this court. Well, Mr. Edgeworth, what do you have to say about this development? The victim was killed in the hold before the wedding reception? Prosecutor analysis the possibility of this claim. Matthew's already dead, and it doesn't have to actually have to touch him. It can just be in the thing with him. If they stuffed him in the lantern with the ice, it wouldn't necessarily have to touch him. I'll read it somewhere. Prosecutor would also like to thank Mr. Wright. Huh? For what? I didn't know how a certain piece of evidence fit into this case. Now, thanks to you, I do. Piece of evidence. To get into the hold, one needs a keycard, like this one. Here we have a record of those who entered the hold with such keycards. I've not specified these are the last 3 entries on the day of the murder. As you can see, the last person to enter the hold that day was the defendant. Well, what? So the one who moved the body out of the hold must have been... That's right, it was none other than the defendant. Hey Nick, take a look at this entry record. There are a couple other names on here besides Ellen's. Hey, you're right. For the entry record, Mr. Edgeworth, Stickety had also gone into the hold. Is it possible he could have been the culprit?
Objection!
Sorry, Mr. Nickety was asked to run a few of the guests at the time. I'm sure they would be happy to testify to that fact if you'd like. Maybe calculate how you like, Mr. Wright, but my confidence is very misplaced. Arrgh! And then it's probably safe to assume that after killing the victim in the hole, the defendant moved his body to the hall in order to dispose of it discreetly. What do you mean by discreetly? The defendant volunteered to take care of the reception cleanup personally. That means she would have had the chance to dispose of anything in any way she wanted. She wouldn't take the lantern off the airship without raising any suspicion. Don't tell me you didn't know about Mr. White volunteering for cleanup duty, Mr. Wright. As I serve in a Sprocket household, I often take on the preparation and cleanup others have to make, but I see. Ah! Look at you, sweating buckets like a rookie, even after all these years. Nevertheless, thank you for proving that the only person who could have killed the victim in the hold is Ellen Wyatt. Ah! Great job, Phoenix. Now we're back to square one. Yeah, perhaps you should ask Miss Sykes for some help in reviewing Defense for Dummies. Way to go, sir. You have us right in a cold sweat. Oh, I wonder if maybe the promise of seeing that miserable look on his face is what brought me back to court today. It certainly made all my stress and woes to see prosecutors melt away. I guess he had a lot of stress built up. I give us something to stress over before we're through today. My prosecution asks that you render your verdict at this time. Before that man over there tries to throw the court into chaos with his meaningless bluffs. Oh, I see. Mr. Wright? Are there any last meaningful bluffs you'd like to present to this court? Why does he have to assume it'll be a bluff? Hey, Nick, let me throw a good one out there. I will. Well, alright then. Let's see. I got it. How do you know it was Miss White who used her keycard? After all, if it turns out that somebody else used her card, you mean Miss White didn't do it? Interesting. Are you able to prove this bluff to be true? I assure you I'm not bluffing, Your Honor. Oh, now what? Wait a minute, Nick. I can think of a certain somebody who might have used Ellen's keycard. You can? Remember? The one who was sneaking around the hold, in spite of not being a family member? Well, that's right. Your Honor, the defense would like to call certain witnesses to stand. Please testify this person, who may have entered the hold with Miss White's card.
Take that!
So that's your witness? Are you saying that numbskull was on the airship? He never breathed a word about that to me. That's not surprising, because Mr. Nickby told me to keep quiet about it. Mr. Butts himself admitted it to me. He claimed to have found a way to sneak into the Flying Chapel's hold to see Miss Wyatt. This photo he took and gave to me is proof. Then was it he who moved the lantern with the body inside it to the reception hall? You know as well as I that with him, anything is possible. This is one possibility we should definitely look into. I can't believe this. What in the world is he doing mixed up in this? Oh, Mr. Edgeworth, remember what we've been saying since elementary school. When something smells, it's usually the butts. Exactly. Ah, that Larry! He'll pay for this. I was going to extract your payment now. He's right up there in the gallery. Yikes! Bailiff, seize witness before he makes a run for it. No! Why does this stuff always happen to me? Why did you come to the trial? You say, wait, sorry, Larry, but you brought some yourself. Let's break for a 15-minute recess. As the both sides prepare for the next witness's testimony during this time. Oh, we need to run an ad, don't we? Look at that. Time flies. Alright, we'll be right back. We have a 15-minute recess. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I'm only a few seconds late, though. Not too bad. I prepare for witness testimony during this time. Hug bomb! Thank you for the hugs. Wow, it's been a while since I've had so much fun in assignment. Face off against Mr. Edgeworth and a herring tightrope walk for defense. Ooh, I'm exhausted already. Boss. I need for more sport. Dina, are you all done practicing for a Trucy Magic Show? Well, to be perfectly honest, I sort of ran away. That's because she's putting my life in danger, I tell you. I see. You don't need to have a one-on-one with her. You're really athletic and fit, Athena, so Trucy probably thinks she can run you ragged. That may be true, which is why not even Trucy can keep up with me when I run away at full speed. I was like you spoke too soon, Athena. Never underestimate the resourcefulness of a great magician. Huh? Magical girl Trucy Wright is on the scene. No! Athena, it's time to practice human combustion magic. Come on, dash yourself in this gasoline. Don't worry, it's a magic trick after all. It's perfectly safe. Run away! Hey, you're not getting off that easily. Haha, they get along so well, don't they? Reminds me of the good old days. You, me, and Pearly. Oh, and Detective Gumshoe. Can't forget him. We had all kinds of fun at the crime scenes back then, remember? Didn't mean to do all the serious investigating, as I recall. We'll back in session, Mr. Wright? Right, thank you. So later the next twist, right? I can't wait to see what happens. Sad I can already imagine it. For 1 hour, reconvene. Nick, Edgy! Because you're gonna hang me out to dry, aren't you? No, not the both of us. Just Mr. Wright. But Nick, how could you? I don't think you did it, of course, but I've got to use whatever leads I can. Shabazz, there's a possibility you moved the lantern that had the dead body in it. If you want to clear yourself of any suspicion, all you have to do is testify. Now then, your testimony, please, witness. Nick is a jerk face. Nick, you big fat stinking jerk. How can you doubt your best bud? You know it's such as elementary school. Well, get this, pal. Our friendship's over. Okay, I have a serious question. Do you guys have any friends that you regularly talk to from elementary school? I don't. I haven't spoken to anyone from high school in at least a few years. I haven't spoken to anybody from college in a few years. My oldest friends that I still speak to are the ones that I met in Final Fantasy XIV. It's been a few years now. Let's see, so I would say my oldest friends are less than 10 years old. Slightly less, but still less. It would round up to 10. That's fair, Treeborn. I'm sorry. So, yeah, I don't know, maybe it's not just me, but I have a tendency to panic if people get too close. You may have noticed that I try to keep I've been doxing myself a lot lately on stream, but I draw some hard lines, and that is a result of the past. Boop. Yeah, there's some things that happened way back that made me a little nervous about people getting too close. So, but no, I don't have any intention of cutting and running like I normally do. I'm trying to be more open because I believe that my aloofness, is that a word? I don't know, probably not. My tendency to remain aloof is becoming detrimental to my happiness. So I'm trying to open up a little bit more. And just hoping I don't get burned. Welcome to life, where if you display vulnerability, you get burned for it. Sometimes. But there is no... Yeah. There is no... I don't believe you can be completely happy without having someone you can be vulnerable with. And I guess that's the rub, isn't it? How do you know they're safe to be vulnerable with until you've been vulnerable and they haven't hurt you? You don't. There's no way to know until they either do or don't. So, I don't know. I've told people things that I thought they would attack me for. Opinions, things like that. Doesn't matter. But so far, no one has attacked me. It's weird. It's a weird feeling. It's a truly weird feeling when you decide to trust people and they don't let you down. I don't know. Maybe that feeling's not supposed to be weird. But why is it? Alright, let's keep going. Anything weird if you're not used to it? That's fair. Well, go ahead, Mr. Wright. He's all yours. I think you meant cryptic. Unless you're saying I'm a Bitcoin. Why me? I'm definitely not worth a Bitcoin. You're the one who called me to sin, so it's your responsibility. Thanks, old chum. Can't you just show me a little respect? Even just a shred? May cross-examine the witness, Mr. Wright. Or was there any testimony to cross-examine? Nick is a jerk face. Nick, you big, fat, stinking jerk.
Hold it!
Come on, Larry. Can't you please give me something real to work with? Don't think I don't know about your tricks. If I say something careless, you're gonna shove some evidence at me with a loud objection and a super smug look on your face. Well, I've been gun shy for quite a while so far. I'm trying to get past it. Yeah, well, that is my job. If I get found guilty, how are you gonna take responsibility for what you've done? Why should I take responsibility for just doing my job? You're this jerk, don't you have any compassion for me? Acting out your best bud. We've known each other since elementary school.
Hold it!
I'm sorry, Mr. Butts, but if it wasn't Mr. White that entered the home with that card, then you're the most likely suspect. Nick, are you serious down the innocence of your childhood friend? Technically, yes. Get burned or what? That's a personal view, I assure you. Oh. A true fan will believe in me no matter what. Can you see my tears? Don't they mean anything to you? No, you'd cry a drop of hat. Nick! Nick! I don't think you can cry your way out of this, do you? Okay, fine. In that case, crocodile tears. But well, get this, pal. Our friendship's over.
Hold it!
Larry, listen to me. Shut up! I'm not talking to you anymore. It's getting us nowhere. Come off it, Larry. If you don't quit fooling around and start testifying, Miss White will be found guilty. For real? No new information comes out of this cross-examination. Then yes, Mr. Butts, for real. Not that I would have a problem with that, myself. Larry, just tell us the truth already. Did you or didn't you go into the hold and move the lantern up to the reception hall? I never moved a bull lantern, I tell you. Bull lantern. What? Did I say something weird? Tell me you didn't attend the wedding reception. Maybe they told me only family and relatives could attend? They wouldn't even let me into the reception hall. Yeah, so what? And that's odd. No one in this courtroom ever mentioned the sex of the lantern that was moved. How did you know there was a bull lantern? You didn't have to actually go to the reception to know that. You would tell there are 2 Pegables by looking at the Fine Chapel's pamphlet. All I can tell right now is there's a strong scent of bull in the air right now. Please add its last statement to your testimony, Mr. Butts. Anyone can tell that there were 2 Pegables by looking at that Fine Chapel's pamphlet.
Hold it!
Just Larry. If you're hiding something, you better confess up now. I'm telling you, I don't know nothing. Why do you have to doubt me so much? Why? Because you're you, that's why. Edgy. It makes being awful to me, don't you? So you tell him. Tell Nick what a big meaning he is. I would if I thought he was being one. Not you too. Why did anybody ever take my side? I should not doubt him. Something about what he just said doesn't add up. I gotta decide to save him, huh, Nick? Yep. Yeah, finally. I'm sure it sure took a lot of work, though. I hope all this leads somewhere. Nick, you big fat stinging jerk. Oh, right.
Objection!
Why don't you take a look at this, Mr. Butts? Because unfortunately for you, the pamphlet clearly shows a Pega cow and a Pega bull in their example diagram of the reception hall. Huh? On that day, instead of putting a Pega cow and Pega bull out for the bride and groom, there were 2 male Pega bulls on display. Yet somehow you knew there were 2 Pega bulls in the reception hall that day. There's only one way you know something like that, Larry. It was you who moved the Pega bull to the reception hall, wasn't it? Arrgh! No. Larry, you didn't. Mr. Butts, did you move the lantern containing the victim's body to the reception hall? That's what it looks like. What? Oh, wait, Nick. You don't think I'm the murderer, do you? Maybe Mr. Bloomsbury were fighting over Miss Wyatt, and you ended up killing him. Oh, Maya, not you too! Look, I just sneaked into this reception, but that's all as far as I went. You know me, I wouldn't hurt a fly. You stuck to the reception. Yeah, sure, but some of the sprocket men locked me up in one of the cabins. It's pretty awful, actually. That's when I made that drawing of the pterodactyl. I'll shoot you, Nick. Next thing on the Aerodactyl pay, Larry. Mr. Wright, not even you would take this far as that far, would you? We are talking about Larry. What do I do? Do I accuse Larry of being the true culprit? I don't think you do. No, No, you're right, Mr. Edgeworth. Mr. Butts didn't have any reason to kill Mr. Gloomsbury. He might have had an imaginary reason to kill Soren Sprocket, sure, but not Mr. Gloomsbury. After all, he did steal Mr. Sprocket's bride and try to elope with her. This guy tried to steal somebody's bride doesn't make me a murderer. I believe you, Larry, and I don't think you killed anybody either. You would never do anything like that. Nick, old buddy, old pal, I knew you'd come through for me. Funny that, considering your sworn testimony just now that we were through. Mr. Butts, it's time you told this court the whole truth. Understood? Just like Nick said, I'm the one who moved the lantern. I spoke around the reception hall before the main event and saw a lantern was broken. There's a note on it that said, exchange for the one of the hold, Ellen. I decided to do Ellie a favor. So you switched the lanterns before the reception, did you? That means the victim really was killed before the reception. It would appear that Mr. Butts completely fell for the defendant's scheme. Scheme? What scheme? The note for the defendant exchanged with the one of the hold, Ellen. Mr. Butts moved the lantern with the body up to the reception hall because of the note. Thus he's become a suspect in Mr. Gloomsbury's murder. Gulp. That second lantern did feel pretty heavy. I never would have thought there was a dead body in it. What was a note like that doing on the lantern in the first place? You're not wrong, Mr. Edgeworth. I left that note for myself. It's a reminder because I can be very forgetful.
Objection!
Oh, sorry, excuse me, Miss Wyatt. Prosecution contends that this note shows one facet of the defendant's murderous plan. You, Mr. Butts, you played right into Miss Wyatt's hands. No, wait, Edgy, I don't believe it.
Objection!
You still really believe Miss Wyatt to be the culprit, Mr. Edgeworth? Of course. My stance on the matter remains unchanged. Think I'm wrong, then prove it with your cross-examination. Gladly. Very well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Trying to keep better around the time this time. It's just like Nick said. I'm the one who moved the lantern.
Hold it!
Why didn't you tell us this sooner? Because I knew you guys were going to be suspicious of me, that's why. We're suspicious of you now because you tried to hide it. My thoughts exactly. Oof. Well, now I've told you. Happy? How about letting me go? No, not yet. We need you to stick around to sort a few things out. Sure, fine. I was poking around the reception hall before the main event and saw a lantern was broken.
Hold it!
The lantern you saw, I thought that was a female Pegacal, right? Yeah, I guess. Why didn't you replace the female lantern with a male one? I was too busy trying not to get caught. I didn't have time to check for little details like that. Didn't want to get caught. You could have just left well enough alone, you know. Whatever. Anyway, when I took a look at the broken lantern, I saw... There's a note on it that said, exchange with the one in the hold, Ellen.
Hold it!
That note was addressed to you, was it? Well, I guess not, but... I'm glad my dear sweet Ellie do all that hard physical labor on her own. Besides that, I thought the process that cost you in trouble, Larry. Besides, it's my big chance to show her how much I cared about her. So I said to Ellie a favor.
Hold it!
Nobody saw you the whole time while you were switching the lanterns? Nope, I didn't get caught. Not that time, anyway. Not that time? Yeah, when I tried to sneak into the reception hall the first time, I didn't have as much luck. Those Sprocket guys spotted me and nabbed me. All my words are failing me right now. Pretty exciting, don't you think? Larry, you need help. Then they locked me up in one of the cabins. Nick, what are you asking about stuff like this for anyway? You're trying to prove Ellie's innocence? Well, that statement is important to the case. Mr. Best trying to crash reception, so subsequently getting locked up in the cabin. I believe this might be important facts in this case, Your Honor. Very well, Mr. Best, please add that statement to your testimony. I tried to sneak into the reception hall, but I got caught and locked up in a cabin.
Hold it!
So I got locked up. Then what happened? I broke out. I started looking for Ellie and wandered into the reception hall again. That's when I saw the broken lantern. I replaced it. Even after they caught you and locked you up, you still went looking for Miss Wyatt? Hold on a minute. Was it Nick? Why does something seem weird to you? Larry was saying he replaced the lantern after you broke one out of the cabin. That's right. Oh wait, huh? You're right. Doesn't make much sense, does it? She's right. I found inconsistency in Witness' statement. Yes, I believe so, Your Honor. She must move the lantern after you broke out of the cabin. That contradicts with this. I'm not sure about this one. I know what we're trying to do. We're trying to say that why was the reception hall empty?
Take that!
And in what sense does that piece of evidence contradict with the statement? Doesn't contradict at all, does it? Indeed. Oh, don't mind me, Your Honor. Sorry, I just made a tiny mistake. That's all.
Hold it!
Okay, we didn't get a penalty that time. Look out. I found an inconsistency. Oh god, what was it, Cyberfox? Please, sir, Your Honor. So this is
Take
it.
that!
Nope. Alright, let's just load. It takes too long to go through all this. It's not this one, but there's the bull right there. Is that? It's a broken lantern, Your Honor. Mr. Butts, what you're saying doesn't make any sense at all. What? Why not? You swapped the lanterns before the reception began, right? Yeah, that's what I said, isn't it? But you also just said that you swapped the lanterns after you got locked up in the cabin for trying to sneak into the reception. In other words, you're saying you swapped the lanterns both before the reception and after the reception took place. It certainly doesn't make any sense, does it? Mr. Butts, did you swap the lanterns before or after the reception? Which was it, before or after? There's a world of difference between the two. Well, Mr. Butts? I guess I can't expect guys like you to understand. In a nutshell, it was both before and after the reception. What? I tried to sneak into the first reception and got locked up. The first reception? Oh, I don't like where this is going. Then through the power of Ellie's pendant, time got rewound and we went back to the time before the reception. It was after that when I replaced the lantern. So it was both before the reception and after the reception, get it? We went back in time before the reception. Of course, the reception would take place one more time after that, right? That's what I said makes perfect sense. Mr. Wright, what in the world is Witness talking about? Has he developed some sort of intellectual ailment I'm not aware of since I saw him last? Well, none of these sprockets seem to remember the time skip, but I do. Ellie remembers it too. The power of our love for each other made that miracle happen. Mr. Wright, I'm sorry, but would you please translate this man's gibberish so the rest of us can understand? Now I have to be the one to explain about the whole time travel thing. Go on, Nick. I know you can do it. Looks like you don't have much choice, Nick. Good old time paradoxes. Heck with it, I can't lose any more of my day-to-day anyway. In it, Miss Ellen Wyatt has told defense the following strange story. She said that after the reception ended, she was attacked by Mr. Bloomsbury. She claimed that as she was being assaulted, she made a wish upon her pendant. Please take me back to that blissful moment. In doing so, time apparently rewound itself to just before the reception began. What? I know it's hard to believe, but think about it this way. Through the power of the pendant, both Ellen Wyatt and Larry Butts experienced time travel. What? What? Yeah, nobody believes it. I don't believe it.
Objection!
Well, absolute rubbish. Mr. Wright, I've heard my fair share of your nonsense over the years. This takes the cake. Have you thoroughly lost your mind?
Objection!
This is simply the conclusion I came to, using that logic ability you love so much. Well, what? The truth of the matter is, the future president of Sprocket Aviation, Soren Sprocket, has been researching time machines. So what if a time machine has already been successfully created? And what if that's one of the Sprocket Aviation's top secret inventions? A time machine? Yeah, I even saw something while we were time traveling. Saw a pterodactyl flying through the sky. Maybe the airship set to time travel through time for the honeymoon ship. What? A pterodactyl?
Objection!
You can't possibly have any evidence back in a ridiculous time travel story. Well, Oof, as I thought. In any case, I now have the evidence to prove that you're no more intelligent than Larry. That's fast now, Edgy. I'm not the same old Larry you used to know. Oh? Time cop. You want evidence? I've got your evidence right here. Back to the Future. Back to the Future 2. Back to the Future 3. Terminator. It's right here. It's a photo I took of the first reception. What? What? Oh, Larry, I can't believe you. Well, anyway, good job. If you compare the photos of the first and second reception and find a difference, then we'll be able to prove that the reception was held twice. Do you really think such a difference exists? Yes, Your Honor. I need some time to find it for you. This is preposterous. Yeah, well, Please show the court what's different then. Exception. This proof has been. Hold on. Wait, the flowers. I see it. Flowers.
Take that!
Please direct attention to Miss White's bouquet of flowers. In photo, one of her in-laws joked that you'd finish holding a yellow bouquet. But in the photo Mr. Butts took, she was holding a red bouquet. You're right. That's impossible. But what does this mean? Because the defendant did for 2 wedding receptions. And she did that when she traveled back through time. No, she didn't. It's all fake. What? Larry took it. Nick, you did it. You proved Ellen's time travel story to be true. Yeah, I can hardly believe it myself. Just as Ellen said, the reception was held twice. It turns every subsequent basis trial on upside down.
Objection!
I refuse to accept such a ludicrous argument. It's pure fiction under the guise of true science at best. I mean, he just gave it to us 10 seconds ago. There's simply no such thing as time travel. No, it's hard, but can't you suspend your disbelief for 1 nanosecond, Edgeworth? How about sci-fi movies push all your buttons the wrong way, don't they, Mr. Edgeworth? I can totally picture you yelling, that never happened every 5 seconds to the screen. Maybe should stay away from movie dates altogether. That's neither here nor there. Does he go on any dates? This is real life we're talking about. Is it? But the proof is clearly shown in the 2 photographs. That's right, Mr. Edgeworth. No matter how
Objection!
Fine, I'll entertain your absurd delusion. Only to demolish it before your very eyes. What? Let's start with this, then, shall we? There's one thing your time travel theory fails to explain. And that's the memories of the other guests there. Pitt and Larry remember the reception occurring twice, but no member of the Sprocket family has even mentioned such a thing. That's because the time machine is classified technology.
Objection!
I'm not done, you bird brain. Bird brain? I mean, it is Phoenix. As I was saying, if the entire family had been sworn to secrecy, then why hadn't they sworn the woman who was marrying him to the family to secrecy, too? That's a good point. Honestly, all it takes a little common sense, Mr. Wright. Oh, even still, how do you know that the trip through time did not really occur? There's proof in the photos that it did. And besides, if time travel doesn't exist, well, I'd be a little disappointed, frankly. I was hoping to go back to the days of my youth. You must allow yourself to be taken in by Mr. Wright's whimsical tales, Your Honor. Read about it in various literature, you see. They all say time travel is just not logically feasible. Maybe our argument was just a little too nonsensical, Nick. Well, in that case, why don't we put common sense to the test? Excuse me? Wedding reception was held twice. Photos are proof of that. But if it wasn't because of time travel, it's simply because the reception had actually been held twice. It's not the most reasonable way to interpret the situation. Would you care to elaborate, Mr. Wright? Time travel doesn't exist, and there's only one way to make sense of what happened. Somebody must have orchestrated this strange phenomenon, and that somebody is... What if all the guests at the reception conspired together, hold the reception twice, and keep quiet about it? What? I'm not saying the gods, no. For what purpose? And for what purpose would they conspire to do such a thing? Well, we know who's copying, right? That's what's copying. Haha, brilliant deduction defense. Told you. Called it. I can tell you that you're not a renowned lawyer for nothing. Doctor Who's a show, not a movie. I must say, I underestimated you. Also, Mr. Nickety, you managed to name each event precisely as they happened. You revealed it all to the light of day. But then, that means... It was us. We orchestrated the whole thing. Yes, the reception was held twice. Not because of time travel, no. We simply held it a second time. But what? Why? Why would you do such a thing? It's made it so the murder of Miss Ellen committed never happened. I was trying to figure that Miss Ellen, who had killed Bloomsbury after the first reception, experienced the reception one more time, she'd think it was all a dream. It was he who ordered us to make it happen. However, only a few, myself included, knew it was Miss Ellen's crime. I say most of the guests attended 2 receptions without knowing why. Indeed, they didn't know reason. Master Soren told them to do it, and they did it. That is the Sprocket way. And who hid the body in the lantern? We did. We did not anticipate the pedals finding their way in, nor the actions of Mr. Butts. That's how you intended to cover the whole situation up? There was just one thing everyone here has wrong. Risking the murder was not the hold, it was the Vista deck. What? Then Miss White's recollection of events must be correct. I think we tried to cover the incident up, but the fact that Miss Ellen killed Bloomsbury is undeniable. It's quite a turn of events. No, Soren's the one that killed him. Soren killed him. And so it appears we have arrived at the truth at last. No. Please do feel free to travel back in time, Mr. Wright, and attempt to do this trial over again. Go on. Let's not get hasty, Edgeworth. I think he killed him to protect Ellen. Actually, he might have even killed him. He probably knocked him out, and somebody else killed him. Probably this guy. Let's not get hasty, Edgeworth. I bet you can't do it. I can't either. Your Honor, we will have to hold a separate trial for the cover-up conspiracy later. As far as this case goes, I believe we're ready for your ruling.
Objection!
Just before the defendant lost consciousness during her attack, she said she saw someone strike the victim. It's possible this third party is the true culprit.
Objection!
You still want us to believe the defendant's words? Perhaps you've lost more than your touch during your time abroad. The third person nonsense is nothing but rubbish, and you know it.
Objection!
By the same token, how can we trust those women who fired and lied to fool the court of law? For all we know, they might still be hiding something. You never know when to quit, do you? Now, calm down, both of you. In any case, there isn't enough trustworthy information yet for me to render a verdict. I suggest we continue this trial after both sides have investigated the matter further. Very well, Your Honor. Phew, that was close. Mr. Nickety, as for you and your cohorts attempt to cover up this crime, your case will be brought to a separate trial following the resolution of this current one. Understood, Your Honor. Well then, this concludes today's trial. Court is adjourned. We made it through day 1, I guess. Unfortunately, I'm getting a bit of a headache. I'm not sure how much longer I can keep going. We're gonna have like, what, 40 minutes left or so? I can give it a try. Keep going. What's up, Tyler? Hydrate, you got it. Oh, thank you for the pets. What? So the whole time traveling thing was just a ruse put on by the guests at the reception? Looks like it. I knew there had to be some kind of trick to it. Wow, 2 wedding receptions. Can you imagine? I wonder how much that must have cost him. Maybe you got it. Are you trying to run me out of water again so I end up having to end stream early? I have no idea. you have to ask, you're not rich enough to want to know. So if you got the money, it's really a good way to cover things up, if you ask me. You got that right. I'm sure I would have been completely fooled. Hi, I'm back. Hey, Maya. Are you all set to go? Yep. Ready when you are. So what should we start with? Let's start with reviewing what we learned at the trial. Well, Ellen thought it was time travel was really just rumors put on by the Sprockets. Other than that, it seems that Ellen told us is actually all true. What really matters right now is identity of the mystery person Ellen said she saw while she was being attacked. Who is this mystery person? That's the million-dollar question, I'm afraid. We want to clear Ellen of any suspicion, and figuring out who they are is key. You're gonna take toilets for 200 instead, Mr. Wright. At least there were only so many people on that airship that night. And you knew who the mastermind of the whole cover-up plot was, too. So that's good. Why do I always assume an ulterior motive with everything? Because you always have an ulterior motive. Always. You just saw the hydrate come through. You put in another hydrate. You're trying to run away with water. I can clearly see through you. I'm watching you. I'm watching you. You mean the groom storing pocket, right? Booping me. Boop you. Exactly. You might know something that could help us out. So then what am I doing here? I'm a very busy man, as you know. Well, all the other people involved are someone's family members. I guess these. Alright, she's successful. So I thought I'd better start by interviewing you. Maybe I probably shouldn't trust a word out of your mouth. Oh man. I have a really tight schedule, but... Oh heck, what a defense for, right? Hey pal, go ahead, ask me anything. You do remember it was you who came to me for help in the first place, right? I want to go over exactly what happened before I step outside this office again. Since you were there, Larry, do you think you can help me get it all straight in my head? So I thought, if I gotta. Okay, so the first reception was held at 7 p.m. the day of the incident. That's when you tried to crash, right? Huh? Oh yeah, that's right. And then they locked me up in a cabin. It was awful, I tell you. But I'm not here to focus on you, Larry. And then the incident occurred after this first reception at around 10 p.m. Ellen was attacked in the reception hall by Gloomsbury. He forced her out on the Vista deck and was just about to kill her. Ellie fought back and ended up killing old Gloomsbury instead. Covered up, the family quickly threw together a second reception. That's what Edgy's claiming anyway. But I know Ellie didn't do it. The key point here is the mystery person Ellen said she saw strike Gloomsbury. Just before she passed out. See anybody suspicious skulking around that day? Nope, not a soul. Because I was locked up in a cabin at the time. She managed to escape and sneak back into the reception hall. That's when she switched the lantern in the event hall with the lantern in the hold, right? Did you see anybody then? Nope. The place was completely deserted. I guess because that Pierce guy, other guy had everybody got us together somewhere. That makes sense. He must have been going over the cover-up plan with them. So clearly the murder had already happened by the time Larry got out. They must have got everything to get ready fast and had a second reception soon after that. And after the second reception, Ellie went to clean up the reception hall. As luck would have it, that's when she found the body of the lantern I'd brought up. I tried to do something nice for Ellie out of the goodness of my heart, and this happened. I still don't know exactly what happened during the actual murder itself. We'll just have to look into it along with the identity of that mystery person. So while the murder was taking place, you were locked up in a cabin. You see anything unusual while you were in there? In a cabin? I see. Well, there was that pterodactyl flying around through the sky. That's pretty unusual. Oh right, that drawing of that pterodactyl you saw. What's all the air quotes? I really did see it, I swear. Larry, the time travel thing never actually happened. Which means you couldn't have seen a real pterodactyl flying through the air, through the sky. Oh. Are you down the eye of a super popular picture book author? No, I'm just sure you saw something else and mistook it for a flying reptile. Nick, you're making me doubt my own eyes. Now I'm not even sure what I saw. Either way, you have no idea what actually happened to the scene of the murder. That's right. I can say that with every confidence. Oh wow, would you look at that time? I better go. I have a book signing to get to. Book signing? Whose book? What do you think? It's mine, of course. A Larry student book signing. But you went around begging a bunch of bookstores to let you do one. Of course not. They're the ones coming to around to beg me. I guess right. Anyway, I have to go. I'll send you 10 copies of my new book that just got released the other day, alright? 10? That's very generous of you. What are you talking about? I'm gonna send you the bill too, of course. Just put him down as office fist or something. We'll see ya. Oh, wait, Larry, we don't need... Argie's gone. I take a copy, boss. Oh, and make sure it's signed. Oh boy, Tristan's not gonna like this office expense. There goes our first lead. What do you want to tackle next, Nick? We should really hit the streets now, huh? How about go see Ellen? Sounds good, boss. But I can cheer her up. But you're gonna help Trixie with her magic show again today, Athena. We're supposed to go meet her right about now. She said she was going to practice her new trick on you, if I recall. On me? Really? Trixie shows an important source of income for agency, you know. You can leave the case to us, so you go ahead and run along now. But boss, off you go, Athena. No, I don't want to die. But I get going too, Maya. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry, I tried to push through, but, my head's getting a little bit worse. I'm gonna stop here before I am in really bad pain. So, I'm very sorry to end early tonight, but thank you all for watching. We'll work on this again next week. We'll probably finish it next week. So good night, everyone. Sleep well, have good dreams, and hope to see you guys here on Friday for some Final Fantasy. Hopefully, nothing happens. I just need to turn off all these lights. I need less lights on my eyes. That'll probably help. So good night, everyone. Sleep well, have good dreams. Fox out. Night night. Yes, hugs. Thank you for the hugs.